That's called Smooth Groove on Jazz and Stuff for this Wednesday. What is this, the sixth day of May? Wow, how the time flies away. It's just up and out of here. It's Wednesday. My grandson Michael is in the house. Hello, Mike.
What's up?
All right. And I got a studio full of guests. And of course, I got Teresa. She's going to give us some tips in a few minutes about what is happening in the financial world. Being broke isn't cute.
No,
that's the name of her company. So we got all of that coming up, and we're going to get right into that with Teresa and here on Jazz and Stuff for this Wednesday evening. Good evening, Dallas and Fort Worth and the Metroplex, and those of you listening in Houston, New Orleans, Chicago, LA, wherever you may be. Hey, thank you for joining us on THA After Party Radio this Wednesday, the 6th day of what? It's the 6th day of May. I already said that. Okay. We're going to get straightened out and get squared away. Okay. All right. Okay. We're in business now. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
And to my host, she's out of the city, and I know you're listening. You're listening, Holly. Good evening to you. She's in Arkansas this evening, and I've got Teresa here in the studio, and she's going to give us some tips, and her program, her company is entitled "Being Broke Isn't Cute." How are you doing, Teresa?
I'm doing good, JB. How are you?
Good. I'm doing wonderful for this Wednesday evening. Got off kind of a shaky start. But we're here now, and we're going to make it all good for the next 2 hours. How about that? You got the mic.
I got the mic.
Tell us what you got coming up.
All right, great. This is Teresa with Being Broke Isn't Cute. Today I've got two changes that are coming up on our FICO score. Well, actually, one is already taking place. And if you're wondering about the credit score, a lot of times that takes place now I'm nervous. We've got some big celebrities in here. We really do. And I'm a little flustered because I grew up listening to them and I'm really excited. But I get back to work.
All
but
right.
we're talking about the FICO score, which is your credit score. And typically the score is used by banks and other lenders determining a person's credit worthiness. However, it can also be used by insurance companies, your employers, and for those seeking professional licenses. So your credit score is extremely important. Now, the first change came around about the end of 2014, and they released a new FICO formula, and it's called FICO 9. Now, this score will drop the collection agency accounts that are paid off, either in full or settled, and then they differentiate medical debt from other kinds of unpaid debt. So what does that mean for you? If you have unpaid health-related debt in your credit report, it will no longer count against you when companies use the FICO 9 score, and it could help your credit score be higher. It'll also help if you pay off previously old debts that go into collection and you pay those off. Again, that won't count negatively on your score.
Okay.
Why is it changing? Well, I think a lot of it has to do with 2008 and the downturn in the economy. But the healthcare bills are some of the most common types of debt that go into collection. And it frequently winds up in collections because insurance companies have billing issues, and not necessarily because the consumer doesn't pay. So the people who determined the FICO score decided that's unfairly penalizing people for unpaid medical bills, so they decided to take that part out. Now on the flip side, if you have unpaid medical bills, non-medical bills like your Visa card, that still counts, and what it could happen is that it counts even more because now it's a bigger part of the picture. So you've got to really watch that. Your medical bills, they don't count against you, but unpaid medical bills still counts against you. The other change is coming up. This is actually in testing phase right now. Account payments like on your cell phone and your cable bills, they're going to start being added into your calculations.
Wow.
Yeah, before they would just kind of get you, because if you
Right.
didn't pay it, they would
Okay.
they would report you to the credit bureaus.
Okay.
But now they're about to pull that in so that a lot of people who don't have a mortgage, they don't have car loans, they don't have credit cards or anything like that, a lot of times they're almost unscorable because they don't have any credit.
Okay.
So with them adding the cell phone and utility bills in, now people who were previously unscorable now have a credit, can have a score and have an opportunity to have a
build their
proper
credit.
score, to build their credit up.
Okay.
Now, that's good if you haven't been bad on a couple
Right.
of cell phones.
Okay.
But if you
But if
have,
you run up a telephone bill.
yeah, if you run up your telephone bill, that's something else. And again, I do want to stress this. The lender decides which FICO formula they want to use. Right now, they're up to FICO 9. There are actually still lenders who are using FICO 2 and 3. So if the lender is not using FICO 9, these won't have kicked in, and they'll still be calculating the old way on mortgages, credit cards, and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Also, again, these changes are not automatic and they're not immediate. Again, they have to use the new FICO score.
Okay.
And also, lenders right now, they don't have access to all of them. Because the last change, the one with the cell phones
Right.
and utility bills, that's still in the testing phase. It's only about
Okay.
12 credit card companies are using that, and they're kind of testing it out and see how it works. And
Okay.
depending on how those 12 do,
Mhm.
they'll try to roll it out by the end of the year.
Oh, okay.
So technically right now, other than the medical score,
Mhm.
not counting the medical bills, your credit report may not have changed at all.
Okay.
But the important thing is to actually check your credit report. Know what your score is. There could be what could be dragging your score down. It could be debts that aren't even yours. So you need to at least check your credit report at least once a year.
Okay.
And if you've had any kind of identity theft or anything like that, you probably need to check it more than once a year and probably get into some kind of credit protection.
Oh, okay.
So that's all I've got.
So
Yeah.
that's it, huh?
That's
a
it.
wrap for this week.
That's it.
Great tips, great tips. You know, I didn't realize that they was going to go that route. I do know about the credit card thing change. I think the Congress had something to do with that. They'll stand on your credit a little longer.
Your credit cards?
Mm-hmm.
As far as I know, it's still the standard. You're talking about going bad on a credit card?
Mm-hmm.
That can still stay on.
For how long?
It's
It's just 7 years.
It's 7 years.
7 years.
And a bankruptcy is 10.
Okay.
So no, they didn't change that. They're
Oh,
still
okay.
going to hang on to that. But if your credit card goes into collection and you pay it off,
Mhm.
now it won't count against you.
Oh.
If the lender is using FICO 9, the FICO 9 score, because that's what makes all the difference. They have to use the most up-to-date score.
Okay.
So
All
it
right.
depends on the lender.
All right. Thank you for those tips. And,
Thank you for
hope
having me on.
before we go, but
Uh-huh.
give the Facebook number.
Oh, yeah. What forgot? Tell y'all, stars are in here. I'm all fluttered.
Your website.
My website is beingbrokeisn'tcute.com. You can also find me on Facebook at beingbrokeisn'tcute.pfs. Again, if you missed any of these tips, you will find them on my webpage, and that's beingbrokeisn'tcute, not ain't cute, but it isn't cute.com.
Okay. Okay, Teresa. And we want to thank you. And nothing happened. We'll be looking forward to seeing you next Wednesday.
Yeah.
With more tips
With more
on
tips.
finances.
Yeah, more
Remember
tips.
that name. Being broke
Isn't cute.
That's it, right? One girl, she's what away with?
Right.
Nice.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Yeah, very nice. So are you performing in the Dallas area?
I'm actually getting ready to perform for the first time at Buttons over in Fort Worth with a band called Chain Reaction.
Okay.
So I've been working with them consistently, weekend after weekend, and I mean it's a really good band. I mean I like their vibe. You know, it's a positive energy. You know, I'll be able to do some cover songs at the same time, work some of my songs in. I'm a big fan of Du Bois and Anthony Hamilton.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so we're gonna do a few different songs. You know, we're gonna go back maybe into like the 70s and then kind of come up to like the early 80s and 90s. Yeah.
Robert, come back around, man.
Okay.
I don't want you to get away. you interested. I mean, we was talking about some very interesting things off the air, and we don't want to talk about that, but that you can buy the book, you know, to find out, get all that good stuff. So you keep in touch with Charlie Wilson?
Yeah. You've been knowing somebody since they were 18 years old. Is that Charlie calling in?
Good evening, TNJ After Party Radio. Who am I talking
You
with?
ain't in touch with me.
Good evening. This is Ms. Ali.
Hello.
Oh,
This is my
she made
co-host.
it in from Arkansas.
You finally got in, huh?
I'm still out of state, but I thought I'd give you guys a call. Y'all sound so good on the radio.
Well, say hello to Robert Whitfield, and
Hey,
also
Robert.
Hey, I remember you.
What you do?
Yes, you had us jamming a couple Saturdays ago.
Yeah, we did.
K-Light is here. And say hello to him.
Hey, what's going
What's
on?
up, Kitty?
Hey, what's up? I told you I was coming.
I know. Yeah, I know. You showed up when I'm not there.
I'll make it up to you.
Well, we'll have him back on. We'll have him back on.
Appreciate that.
Are you having a nice time? You having a nice time?
You know what? Yeah, they're keeping us busy. Meetings after I just got in. We've been gone since 7 this morning, and just keeping busy. And I'm going to try to get a workout in because all they do is eat.
But don't work out too hard.
I'm trying not to. So what do you got? You guys chatting about right now?
Well, we was talking to Robert, and Robert, he's going to be doing a concert. I believe he said in May.
Yeah, sometime this month. I'm going to let Mr. Brown know when it's going to be. I'm going to be with Frank McComb and Joe McBride. We're going to do a venue here. It's going to be somewhere around the 26th of May, right in that area. I'll let you know for sure, though,
Yeah.
where the venue is going to be.
Now, did that satisfy you?
Absolutely, yeah. I was listening, but I can't listen to any calls, so it kind of cut it off
Right.
on me. So, yeah.
What part of Arkansas
I hear,
are
Kenny, you got something coming up here in the next week or so.
Well, I'm working with a band, which is called Chain Reaction. We're going to be performing at Buttons over in Fort Worth. So that's what's coming up. I don't know the exact date, but I do know that it's here in the month of March. I mean, not March, but May. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we're almost halfway done with the year now.
Right.
Absolutely. Hey, Mike.
Hey. Yeah. Mike said hello.
Yeah, I heard him in the background, behind the scenes guy.
El Rico here, too. I know you remember him. I didn't get to hear his performance, but I know he was that song we done that night.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah.
You remember Rico?
TKO.
Yeah. Oh, you got a full house tonight, JB, huh?
No doubt about it. And I also got Don here, Robert's brother. He's sitting here, and then AD. Yeah, AD is here, so I got a house full.
Well, I keep my brother with me, keep the women off of me.
Did you hear that, Ali?
So you guys have all the fun when I'm out of state, huh?
That's right.
Well, we try to. Well, we're doing this because we're thinking about you, and you there.
Oh, I appreciate that. Well, hey, JB, can I throw out a couple hot spots for this weekend?
You sure can. Go ahead.
Awesome. So, besides what all the gentlemen have going on, that are in the studio this evening, I want to make sure I mention a couple things. We got Crown and Harp on Saturday. That's on May 9th. Dorian Dupree, who's from Chicago, he was on the station a couple weeks ago. He's a DJ here in the Dallas area, and he's going to be performing at his monthly event at Crown and Harp, which is 1914 Greenville Avenue in Dallas, and that's from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Okay.
This Saturday. And then my good girlfriend, entrepreneur, she does it all. She's got her own spa, makeup, lash line, and business and all that. She's also manager of Keep It Classy Models in Dallas. She's her company is having a model call meet and greet this Saturday.
Okay.
And that's May 9th from 12 to 3 p.m. It's for all ladies ages 17 to 41. Ladies, bring your heels and be fashionable. That's going to be at Lubin Plaza in Dallas. That's 455 South Market Street in Dallas. Again, that's Keep It Classy Models, and you can find that on Facebook.
Okay.
Some cool things.
Go ahead.
There's some cool things going on.
Oh yes, that's wonderful things going on this weekend. Also, there is a jazz fest also going on this week at Fair Park. I didn't get the artist who's going to be there, but it's going to be taking place at Fair Park this weekend. So it's a lot of good things. It's a lot of good things going on where you are.
JB, is that Fair Park event? Is that Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah, I think so. I think it is. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken.
And we need to remind all of our listeners that next week is the after party radio station open house.
That's right.
From 5 to 8 p.m. That's May 13th, next Wednesday. So come on down. We'll actually have some other entrepreneurs in-house with us, and everyone can come on down and meet the personality, say hi, and check out the radio station.
That's right. You get a chance to meet Miss Lee. You get a chance to meet me, JB, and of course my grandson Michael. I can't never get him on the mic, Lee. We're gonna get him on the mic one of these times. We're gonna get him to talk.
Absolutely. I'll give him a little secret mic and we'll attach it to his shirt. And then he won't have a choice but to chat with us.
That's right. He's our producer. He's our producer, and he does a great job in doing that. But by the way, his prom, what is this weekend?
No,
right?
this Saturday, prom.
His prom is this Saturday, so he's looking forward for that. Yes.
So where is that at so I can come and crash it?
Sheraton. It's in Sheraton.
She said she gonna.
Mike, do you need a chaperone?
No, I think I got that taken care of.
You got that? Are you sure? Because I can chauffeur and everything and make sure you get home at a reasonable hour.
No, it's good.
He said it's all good.
You think you got that under control? No, thank you, Ms. Ali. Okay.
Yeah, he said he appreciate you asking, though.
That's the way I went to the prom. My dad in the front seat, me and my girlfriend in the back
Who is that?
As Robert.
This is good.
What you say, Mr. Whitfield?
I said, what you talking about doing with him? That's the way I went to the prom in 1967. I was in the back seat with me and my girlfriend in the back seat, and my dad had taken us wherever we had to go. I'll be parked over here, Junior.
We need to bring some of those days back.
Hey, you be safe there, and looking forward to seeing you over the weekend, and you have a safe trip. Is there anything else that you make it think of right quick?
Well, you know what? I'm just enjoying myself, and I just want everybody to enjoy the day, enjoy the week, be candidly existent, live life, love life, and I'll talk to y'all next week.
All right, then. Thank you. Enjoy it.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
All
Bye.
right. Okay, bye-bye. About 52 minutes into the second hour of Jazz and Stuff for this weekend. I want to thank my guests, Robert Whitfield and Gay Life, for coming in. It's been really, really, really interesting just talking with you, Robert. And your book going to be out. When is your book going to hit the stage?
August, all the same time.
Oh, at the same time?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
And I'm known by Goody.
Yeah, I saw that on the,
Okay, so
I saw that on the card.
they know who Robert Whitfield is, but
Right.
my fans is Goody,
Okay.
the
okay.
popsicle man. Melts in your mouth and in your hand. Hit me with a warning then. Don't you change that dial. Don't you dare touch that dial. This is prime time. Coming to you live and in color. The name is Goody, baby. Now, they wouldn't call me Goody unless I was good.
That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good.
Where you think Charlie get out there? Oh, radio station GAP. Hit me live. Boy, I got all that.
Now, you gonna be in Fort Worth? You said? Is it Fort Worth?
Yes, Fort Worth, buttons
They have
off
buttons
of,
in Fort Worth too?
right, off of Houston Street.
Okay.
So just make sure you go to their website to stay posted. Like I said, this one will be performing there. But also, you can go to my website to purchase my album. It's www.k-lihooks.com. Appreciate the love. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So now that's gonna be this weekend, right? You're gonna be in Fort Worth. Is that correct?
Right, that's correct.
Okay. Now, are you planning on doing another CD?
Actually, I am. I'm planning to release another album at the end of the summer.
At the end of the summer.
Right, I'm in the studio right now. I know a lot of people that know me probably don't know that, but yes, underground, I'm in the studio working.
Okay.
Yeah, no fun for me.
Well, yeah, I mean that's what it takes in this business. That's
Yeah.
what it takes.
Yeah.
You're doing
Keeping
what
it
you
fresh.
know what to do.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's a good thing. And
Very good thing.
Robert, I know you doing things and
Yeah.
getting it together and.
But you know what I'm really trying to get to is his music like I heard,
Right.
is showing them how to make it be. That some of that's 50 years,
Oh, okay.
Hey, you know, I
and
would
I would love to do that.
love to collaborate
Okay.
anytime.
I didn't know you were saying. I thought you was rapping, but this even better now.
All right.
You gonna hook up?
Hey, Robert, you was talking about jazz. You like jazz too?
That was the beginning.
That was the beginning.
My grandfather played with the Andy Kirk Orchestra in Count Basie. And then his son, he tried to get my daddy to play, but my daddy wouldn't, but his brother did, got the saxophone. So it passed down on saxophone. That was all. We wasn't allowed to listen to KNOK or none of that stuff back in the day. They played R&B. We had to listen to jazz.
Oh, okay.
And it gave me my foundation. You know, I know music now.
Right.
Yes,
And you've been in the band, what, 50-some years?
50 years.
50 years. That's a long time. That's a long time.
Still at it. I think I got about a 10-year window, because I ain't going to tell you I'm 65 years old.
That's all right.
Shout out to BB. He went into hospice, but he was 80-some years old and still doing shows. So
Oh, okay. Now, how's he doing?
he's doing good. He's in hospice at his home.
Oh, okay.
At his house, but he couldn't move around.
I had the opportunity to meet one of his daughters about
yeah.
3 weeks ago
Yes,
in
you
Dallas.
was here. Yeah, I did too. I knew.
And also Benny King died. Benny King.
Down in the back.
Yes. And I didn't get all the information. I got in on the tail end, but station out of WAOK, they've been playing quite a bit of his music
Lose a
out
lot
of
of
Atlanta.
pioneers,
Yeah.
man. We should shout out to them. All rest in peace, man.
Yeah.
Because I done got something from all of them.
Yeah.
Every one of them.
That's right. Well, look here, fellas. It's about time for me to wrap this thing up and
All right.
get out of here for this Wednesday. This has been Jazzy Stuff, and hope you enjoy all the music. My special guest. Thanks again to Robert Whitfield, K-Light. Thank you for coming by the studio. Don, nice seeing you.
Hey, nice being here.
Rico, nice seeing you. And AD, it's nice seeing you. Thank you guys. Thank you all for coming by. And thank you for listening to Jazzy Stuff this Wednesday evening. I'm JB, and we're going to get out of here with Marvin Gaye, all right? We're going to do a little this for you. Come and get to this. Remember, look up, not down. All things. Next Wednesday, this is what JB said. Love you.